All right, halfway house. Sunday. Not quite the halfway house, up the road. My aunt called me this morning and said her neighbor's got some old cars for sale. So she called me. Turns out they got 4 '62 Oldsmobiles. 3 Starfire 2-door hardtops and 1 Super 88, I think, 4-door hardtop. Pretty complete, pretty straight, got some rust. Not bad. I guess her husband died and HOA's up her ass. Got a cool crew cab sleeper Chevy or GMC over there. But yeah, pretty complete. This one doesn't have a motor. This one does. Then we got the Vets aren't for sale. I already tried. Looks like a. Again, I don't know Oldsmobiles, but this might be. I'm pretty sure it's a 63 or 64 rolling chassis with a motor. But I mean, that's probably not a good motor, I would assume. But that one is missing the motor. That one has a motor. They're all kind of missing bits and pieces, but they're mostly complete. You know, 2-door hardtops, you can't really, I mean, what's not to like? It's fucking sweet. You know, I mean, they need love, but apparently have titles for all 4 of them. You know, console, buckets. That one has the incorrect buckets. I don't know if that one has a console. I don't remember. I'll go check that one out. That one's got some interesting features, but this one probably has the nicest interior, and as you can see, it's not great, but I mean, fucking 60-year-old car, what do you expect? Needs love. I'm the guy to give him love, so I'd like to snag him. Okay, this one does still have the console. Check this shit out. You ready? Whew. Man. Whew. Having flashbacks to the Bee Gees, man, and John Travolta, but look at that, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure these buckets are out of. I mean, I guess maybe early 70s. You know, there are callbacks with headrests, so it does have a console. They are all AC cars. It is a Starfire with the front clip swapped. You know, so it's got the different grille. Headlights full of rust, pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, not a terrible car. Again, Vet not for sale. I really want to make a package deal on all of them. I think there's 5 Vets and 4 Oldsmobiles, and then 1 Cadillac I'd like to get. Haven't really made an offer on the Cadillac yet. Go check them out. But yeah, waiting on a call back because the guy doesn't live here. I'd like to snag him. I've had 4 '62 Pontiacs, a '63 Pontiac, you know, so I still got my '59 Buick, my '59 Pontiac, so fairly familiar with, you know, this era GM. I thought this was cool. Fucking Caddy diesel, but it doesn't have a diesel in it. I guess when I swapped out in the '80s, I'm sure, because they were tired of the bullshit diesels. But yeah, newer Caddies fucking everywhere. You know, 2 more Vets. This one's actually a 4-speed. Here's the 4-door Super 88. Looks nice. It's definitely the nicest one here, but it's got rust. You can see, probably painted in the 90s, you know, and the rust. Check that guy out. That's a good one. Yeah, you know, rust coming back through. This side's real bad. I don't know if you can really see. Yeah, you can see that. But it looks good. Interior's halfway decent. I mean, it'd be a cool cruiser, but it ain't worth shit. I mean, I ended up giving away that '61 Buick I had. This is probably the nice, definitely the nicest one, actually. Actually, it's probably just the cleanest. Another AC car. This one seems to have the most complete motor. Just not worth anything. I mean, it's cool. I mean, shit, if they only want to sell one, I mean, I'd take any of them. But, you know, they want to make a package deal. They need all this shit going. So I'm like, well, I'm here with cash, you know.
Did he call you back?
Not yet. I'm still waiting. Yeah. I guess he was trying to get a hold of his nephew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My stepson.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so he said he didn't know where he's at, but he's like, I'll call you back when I hear something. But if not, I'll head home here in a little bit. And,
yeah.
Does Aunt Cindy have your number?
Yes.
Okay. So if I don't hear from him here pretty soon.
Got your number,
Yeah.
So he'll get in touch with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time, but I figured I'd hang around for a couple more minutes, see if he calls.
Yeah.
I think I made him a fair offer, so. Okay. Is the Cadillac for sale as well?
Yeah. Everything here.
He said the vets weren't. I tried to make it.
The vets aren't? Oh,
No.
okay. All right.
That's what I heard, because I'm like, you know. Because like I said, we got a 79. I think this one's like an 81, and that one's probably like a 78 or 79.
You're gonna keep the vet.
Yeah, they said they're going to keep the vet, so.
All right.
I like this one, though. That's a cool vet.
Yeah.
4-speed.
Uh-huh.
Any idea what they want for the crew cab Chevy over there? Or that GMC?
Glenn's got
Glenn? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta just talk to him about all of that. He's the only one.
Okay. I'll ask him about that one, too.
Yeah.
I don't particularly want that one, but I got a buddy that only does those old crew cabs, so he
Yeah.
might be interested in it.
Right.
That is a cool truck.
Yeah. So, you've got something to come back and pick these up?
Yeah, because he was like, well, how soon can you get them? I was like, well, I'll grab my trailer and try to get another buddy with another trailer and make 2 trips. And I was like, I mean, if it's early enough, I'd like to get them out today, you know, so,
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as possible.
Right. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and that's what I told him. He's like, well, some guy's flying in. I'm like, dude, if there's no way that guy's going to haul 4 cars across the country, you know, and make an offer worthwhile. I mean, there's just no way. So, like, I'm here, you know. I'm ready to haul them off today. So.
Yeah, well, that's great.
Yeah, so, and I didn't lowball him. I think I made him a pretty fair offer.
Want some water? Want me to get your water?
I would love a water. Thank you. Yeah, so waiting on the beauty call me back. She's real nice. And so I guess she gave the cars to her, I guess between her stepson and her brother. She's like, I don't want to deal with it. And then I kind of feel bad because I'm over here and she's dealing with me, you know, and so that's why I'm, you know, trying to stay out of her hair and not far. If you could drive through the woods, I could be at my place in, you know, probably 5 minutes, but driving down the road, it's probably a 35-minute drive. So honestly, the offer I made, I didn't quite bring enough cash, and it's a Sunday, so won't be able to get the rest of the cash till tomorrow. But honestly, I didn't know what we were looking at, you know, so I just grabbed the cash I had at the house and headed over here. But I think I made a fair offer, and basically what I have in my pocket is what he said he was offered for this car alone, which I don't think this car is worth that much. I mean, the carburetor's off it, the water pump's off it, it needs everything, but it's really not a terrible car. But I mean, I told the guy, I'm like, dude, like, you know, if you want top dollar and shit, then, you know, you need to separate them, you need to clean them up, you need to fucking deal with the tire kickers, you need to do all the footwork, you know, like, you're not going to just make a package deal and, you know, 4 totally untouched cars and get top dollar for them. Not going to happen. But I'm here, I'm local, and I got fucking cash, so. Anyway, apparently all this shit's for sale, so maybe somebody wants this turd too. Probably the last of the decent Chevys, and I hate those motherfuckers too. I work for Lone Star Steel, that's all we have, like 4 of those fucking things. That's all I worked on. But anyway, yeah, so if you see something you want, this shit's for sale. Nothing I particularly want. See y'all later.